guys, I'm Jess and welcome back to Magical Mischief. Today I've got the first of a 3-part mini-series. Now these mini-series are 3 different shopping hauls from my recent weekend or short trip away to London. The main purpose of going to London was to go to the Warner Brothers studio tour. My mum had bought me tickets very kindly for me and my boyfriend to go for my birthday, and I invited my friend Charlie, who I've known like since we were at school basically, and I said that he could come along, and I bought him his ticket for studio tour for his birthday. So it was an early birthday thing for him and a late birthday thing for me, basically. And the first haul in this series are all the things that I purchased, or Lewis and I purchased, really, at the studio tour. The first thing that we purchased, let me move this big bag out the way, the first thing that I will show you is the official guide. Now, if you would like to see a flick through of this at all, please put in the comments down below and I will post one. But this is just the guide of what you essentially see at the tour, and it gives you a bit of information about things. They are really nice things to bring home with you. Now this doesn't have a price on it, and I don't think I have the receipt anywhere, but I believe this was around like between £9 and £10. For I think it was $14.99 you could buy a hard copy, like a hardback copy, and at first that was the only copy that I saw, so I thought they started selling them as hardback. And then a few steps away from the hardback with these, and I chose this just because it's just as nice quality as it has always been, because I've always known them in this style the last 2 times that I went, and this was cheaper, which is great. That's the front. You've got Harry, Ron and Hermione in sort of Diagon Alley in the background, which is stunning, and then you have the door to the Great Hall in the background, which is really nice. There's lots of good information that I can sit and flick through, and it's something that's also quite nice to bring away for my mum to have a look at, because she didn't come with us, which is very unusual. She usually comes. The next thing I want to show you are these 2. We, midway through the tour, stopped in the Backlot Cafe, which is right next to the outside area where 4 Privet Drive is, the night bus, the like Borough miniature statue and the new greenhouses and things. And we got a glass of butterbeer for Lewis and I to share. Now, before I talk about the glass, I will say the butterbeer in these, that come in these, I'm not a big fan of. Now, I say that because I don't think I'm a fan of the foam top. I feel like the foam top doesn't taste very nice, and what I just like is the plain straight butterbeer, which is what you get in the bottle versions. So Lewis did end up drinking most of this, but this is such a stunning cup. I will say it does need a bit more of a clean out, because it wasn't necessarily cleaned properly, I don't think, before Lewis put it in his bag. But it is really nice. It has on it the new butterbeer logo. Now this is very, very different to this one that I have here in comparison. This one is the original butterbeer glass that I got the first time I went to Wizarding World of Harry Potter with my mum. And you can tell that because it's a bit scratched and a bit like battered. That might be dying out, so good job I got this. And this is the new design that you do find on the bottles. They started doing like limited edition sort of designs, or if you go to the New York store, there's an exclusive design that's got like more of a Makusa sort of style to it, so it's like a New York exclusive butterbeer. But this is the official new butterbeer like design and logo that Mina Lima did. And this was first released, this design, when they first started selling it in the bottles. And they have then used this design on the cute little dishes that they've done for their butterbeer ice cream. Now, the butterbeer ice cream is lovely. They give you loads in this little dish. And it's for all of you people in the UK. You'll know it's got like a Mr. Whippy, like a 99. Not that they're 99 anymore, 99p anymore. But style ice cream. The butterbeer flavour in it is not as strong as I expected. It's just like a hint. And because it was a lot and quite cold, we actually shared the ice cream between the three of us. But the dish is really cute to bring home. And I can't wait to collect another one of these dishes if I go again. Now, a must-have for me, I think, a Harry Potter must-have now, are these fudge flies. Sorry for the glare, they're still in like their plastic packaging. But these are absolutely stunning. They just, fudge flies taste gorgeous in my opinion. I absolutely love them. These have actually got a long date on them. They've got till February next year. But these are just, oh, I love these. These are a favourite. I did include these and the next item that I will show you in a taste testing video that I did with Lewis. So I will link those up above. These are available on the Harry Potter shop website if you want to get your hands on them. They do sell them at Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Florida, but because it will be made in America, the chocolate and the taste will probably be different. All of the items that I'm showing you here, before I forget, were bought at the studio tour, so they are all officially licensed items. Now, the next item that I'm going to show you, this is one of Lewis's items that he wanted, and this is the chocolate frog. Now, I don't think personally the chocolate frog tastes horrible. I just don't like the fact that it is solid chocolate, and I do worry that it will break my teeth, which is why I don't necessarily buy it. This has got till May next year, actually, date-wise, which is really nice. As this is Lewis's, I'm not going to open it to see what chocolate frog card he got. But I will say all of these come with a chocolate frog card. And they have started, I think it was a couple years ago they did this. They released a new chocolate frog card. And they labelled for a short period the ones that had the new card on. And then the labels after a period vanished. Now, if you buy, I don't know if it's the same at the studio tour, but at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, you can buy a chocolate frog in a tin, and that will give you the 5 standard chocolate frog cards, so Dumbledore and the 4 house founders. Whereas if you get these cardboard ones, you have no idea who you're getting, and you could get absolutely anybody. So we'll have to see who Lewis gets. I'll let him have this after the haul is finished. And I will post the chocolate frog card that he got on Instagram. So, and that is linked down below, so you'll be able to find that link if you don't follow me on Instagram and check it out. So, one thing I forgot to mention before I delve into anything else is this stunning bag. Now, they give you this bag in the shop and it's got a Daily Prophet design. And this one says, Death Eaters, Numbers Grow. Isn't that just stunning? They only have the Daily Prophet design on one side, and the other side is the making of Harry Potter Warner Brothers Studio Tour. The thing I like about these bags is I love the design. It gives you a very like Harry Potter feel. Also, I will say, I do like the fact that they're a paper bag rather than a plastic, because they are something that you can recycle. Now, on the subject of food and treats, isn't this tissue paper, on a side note, absolutely stunning? I might just have to keep the tissue paper for gift wrap. So on a side note, or not a side note, that was, what am I talking about? On the subject, as I was saying, of food and treats, Lewis decided to pick up a butterbeer. Now, I did see while we were there a butterbeer in the same sort of area with an exclusive, like a different label, which I really wish I had asked him to pick up, because then once he drank it, I could have put it, that exclusive label, on the shelf. Because I do with the butterbeer, one of the things that I have done with some of them previous is I've drunk the butterbeer and then washed the bottle out and rinsed it and then put it for display on a Honeydukes like 3 broomsticks type shelf, which I have. I do think these are stunning. When these were first released in the bottle, Warner Brothers did a video with Warwick Davis where Warwick Davis showed you how to pour the butterbeer, and you are supposed to tip the bottle, and then when you pour it, you're supposed to like then pour it from a height, I think, to be able to give you like a little bit of foam on the top. But it was a very interesting video to watch. I love anything with Professor Flitwick, but it was just, oh, stunning. Like, such a fun video to watch. And butterbeers, I think, taste stunning. So I don't know whether, actually, even though Lewis insists on buying this, I don't know whether he will drink it or I will have to ask. But because he wanted it, I will probably let him have it. I can leave it out the tissue now. The lady, I think, just wrapped it in tissue for when we were travelling home, I guess, which is very kind of her. Now, I have got in another bag somewhere some Harry Potter pins, which I will fish out to show you. And then I think we will save the best till last, which is the wands. I will say at the Wizarding World have more a selection, I feel like, of pins than I saw at the studio tour. Now, at the studio tour, I actually, surprisingly, before I went, decided I'm only going to get 5 pins, allow myself 5 pins and no more than 5 pins. And that's what I actually stuck to. Now, one of these 5 pins is for Lewis, so technically I only got 4 for myself. Miracle, I know. But there wasn't much choice. And because we went in at 5:30 and came out like 45 minutes before the studio tour was due to close, I didn't have enough time probably to wander around even more and look for more pins and assess if there's anything else I wanted. The first pin that I got that was a pin for myself is this stunning Gryffindor pin, which I absolutely love. It says Gryffindor here with the scarlet sort of reds and like the yellowy gold sort of colours. Oh, sorry, and you've got the Gryffindor lion down there. I would have probably got this pin in the Hufflepuff style for my boyfriend if I had seen it, but I don't think I did. Now, they did have other Gryffindor ones and some nice ones that took my interest, but I just went for the one. I think one of the others, or two, one of them definitely that took my interest I've seen on the Harry Potter shop, and I am tempted just to go onto the Harry Potter shop and buy some of the pins on there that I want that maybe I didn't see in the shop at some point, and do like a little then pin haul for you guys. But I thought this was cute. I then got, speaking of pins for my boyfriend, I got him the Hufflepuff head boy badge. Now, they had this in a Gryffindor design with the red background, which was stunning. And my boyfriend was trying to convince me to buy it, but they didn't have the head girl version, so I didn't get one. But this is just stunning. I love the colours, and I'm trying to build him up a Hufflepuff collection. So we've got pins for his house and for my house. Then the other house pins that I got, because I thought these were super duper cute, a pack of 4, £10 for 4, which I think is really, really good considering at that price at Disney you'd only get 1 pin. But these are so cute. They're cute little ties. I just absolutely love it. The only thing that people would probably nitpick on is that the Ravenclaw's more of a like silver colour when it should be more of a bronze, because that's original to the books. But I thought these were super duper cute and I absolutely had to have them. I also got to boost the Dark Arts collection, this stunning like Death Eater symbol, or it's a dark mark actually I should say, with these like green vines around it. I'm trying to build a bit more of a Dark Arts pin collection, which is why I got it. Stunning. And these I think are new backer cards, because this is a new logo that they've been using at the studio tour, Platform 9 3/4 shop and the New York store. It's like just a design they've been using, and these are the new backer cards. Very nice. Now, the last pin that I got, and this is one I've been eyeing up for a while, so I had to buy it when I saw it. It is the stained glass butterbeer pin. How stunning is that? Absolutely love it. It's just, oh, so nice. I love it so much. I do have one other butterbeer pin, which is the butterbeer like bottle cap, which I think I bought at the photographic exhibition in Covent Garden. I have no idea if that photographic exhibition is still there, because I've heard nothing of it, and last I heard it was a pop-up for the Philosopher's Stone anniversary. So I'd have to do a Google to see if it's still about, because my boyfriend's never been. So I might have to, if it is still about, ask him if he wanted to go at all. But the next items and final items I'll show you, leaving the best till last, are the wands. Now the first wand I'm going to show you is for Lewis. I don't know if it will see what it says there on camera, but it's the Hufflepuff mascot wand. Both wands that I got are from the exclusive design collection. Now, I've been wanting to get the Hufflepuff ones for him for a while. I have one which is the Hufflepuff cup, which my mum very kindly bought for me while we were at the photographic exhibition, because she was insistent I have it. And then when I got with Lewis, he did the proper test and learned he was a Hufflepuff, I decided that the rest of the Hufflepuff ones I should get for him, so we have his house and my house. So I, on this trip, got him the Hufflepuff mascot wand, as I said. This wand has, if it will show, a stunning badger at the end. It's in this like very browny yellow colour, which I think is a good choice rather than a bright yellow like the one on the side of the box, because that will be just too in your face. The wand is very textured and is very stunning. I'm not going to go in too much detail about the finer details of the wand, because this will be in a review in the future once I've got all the Hufflepuff exclusive design ones. There's only, I think, one left for Lewis and I to collect, actually, and that's the Bowtruckle wand. And I ideally want to get that one and the Golden Snitch exclusive design wand by the end of the year, because I am very worried that they're discontinuing. Because on the Harry Potter shop there is one wand that isn't available anymore. It may have been in the studio tour Saturday when we went, like that's just a couple days like before me filming this we actually went. The box did come with a card, but it was the wrong card. That's the Hufflepuff cup one. We picked up a bunch of the wands looking at its detail and just checking if it looked alright. And it didn't have a card. And I said to Lewis, I feel like it should have a card. So we went through all the boxes looking for a card and moved it into that box. But I didn't realise the card we were picking up was the wrong one. Otherwise I would have just left it without one, which was a bit silly of me. The last wand and last item that we purchased is the Time Turner wand. Now this wand is a studio tour exclusive, which is why I bought it on this trip. They had the Golden Snitch wand there that used to be a New York store exclusive, and now it is more widely available. But Lewis agreed. He said, oh, let's only get 2. So I made sure I got one for him and this one for myself. And this one is absolutely stunning. This is probably going to be one of my new favourites. I absolutely love it so much. I will be doing a review on this wand as well. So I won't be talking about it in much detail now. But I do love this design at the top. It's got a very, like, I would say it's an hourglass design, but then in the middle of the time turner it does have an hourglass. And what it looks like they did to the wand is they took the time turner, they stretched it and thinned it out for the wand itself, which I think is quite cool. It just looks stunning and was worth every penny that I paid for it. So in the exclusive design collection, there's only 2 left that I desperately need. So they will probably be going on my Christmas list. Anything I will say in this collection that is not associated with a house has this purple, I don't know if it's shown on camera because it's quite dark, this purple band around the box, which I think is quite a nice choice. It's very stunning purple that they use. Please let me know what your favourite item was in this haul in the comments down below. I love doing hauls for you guys, especially Harry Potter ones. They don't happen very often at the moment, so it was nice to be able to film another one and put this out for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell so you're notified when more magical mischief is coming your way. I really hope you have enjoyed this studio tour haul, and I will see you very soon, guys. Bye!